Yeah, hi, Brent. You said it. It's called BA2, and it's technically not a new variant. It's being called a new subvariant of Omicron. Right now, only one case of it has been detected here in Connecticut in Fairfield County, but it's also been discovered in 42 other countries and counting. The Omicron subvariant known as BA2 was detected in a sample that was genetically sequenced by the Yale School of Medicine on January 8th.
It has a number of other mutations that the main Omicron variant doesn't have.
28 unique mutations to be exact. The good news, most of them do not affect the spike protein of the virus, which is what the vaccines latch onto to create antibody immunity.
We're still going to take the same precautions. We're still going to treat it exactly the same. And it doesn't seem to be more lethal.
But there is some evidence to suggest it's even more infectious than the highly infectious original strain of Omicron.
It's outcompeting Omicron 1 in some countries in Europe, particularly Denmark.
So the big question is, could it lead to yet another COVID surge?
What we are going to be monitoring very closely is, do we see any uptick in wastewater surveillance of the virus? Do we see any other uptick in terms of cases overall?
The BA2 Omicron subvariant is sometimes called the stealth variant for its ability to fool testing and be misclassified as Delta. But the scientists at Yale want to make it clear that COVID tests are still effective at picking it up.
The PCR tests still pick up BA2. The home tests still appear to pick up BA2. The reason they're calling it a stealth variant is because on certain PCR tests, it looks more similar to Delta than it does to Omicron.
So, yes, there is a new subvariant, by the way, as there has been with every other variant of COVID that we've had so far. I asked the experts, though, might the COVID virus mutate to the point where the current vaccines that we have might need to be reformulated? And they all told me the same thing. They said very likely, yes, that's going to happen. But we already do that annually with the flu shot vaccine. We're live outside Hartford Hospital. Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.